cracks between the walls. I traced your name in dust along the window. Each letter fades before I finish the word. These rooms still echo arguments we never close. The floorboards keep their secrets splintered and unheard. I swear I tried to hold this house together, but every promise caved beneath the weight. The ceiling groaned and split and let the weather come pouring in like all our past mistakes. I can't breathe inside this silence. Glass ceilings break without a sound. I can't leave, though I've been trying. The walls collapse, but I stay The morning sun paints shadows on the staircase, but every step just drags me back to you. I found the pills you left inside the cupboard and wondered if you kept them as a truth. I swear I try to hold myself together, but every thought still bends beneath your weight. The plaster cracks, it splits and wets the weather. Come pouring in to wash the words away. I can't breathe inside this silence. Glass ceilings break without a sound. I can't leave, though I've been trying. The walls collapse, but I stay Do you remember snow against the window? Your hands were shaking, mine were paper thin. We swore the night would carry us forever, but now the night is all I'm buried in. I can't breathe could redraw the borders, would you recognize my face? If time would fold us closer, would we find the same place? We are maps that never meet to rivers that forget the sea. I keep reaching through the glass, but you're already past me. We are maps that never meet to rivers that forget the sea. I keep reaching through the glass, but you're already past me. You stitch your name through every fold I had, file my edges down to fit your grin. Teeth on glass, your gospel tastes like rust. I learned to breathe with concrete in my lungs. You are my pulse, I call my grief for you. Another borrowed spark to burn for you. But I kept count of every painted truth. I owe you nothing, I am trimming you. Salt the roots, watch the garden live. Cut the news, get the throat to win. Every lie you grew, I start within. Salt the roots, watch the garden live. You paved the cul-de-sac inside my head, left detours where the answers should have been. Your pity's just a ledger dressed as love, a balance due you'll never pull from blood. You want a home inside the bones you've been, a room with names scratched into wet cement. But I was not built just to keep your way. I'm pulling nails, I'm putting up the gate. Salt the roads, watch the garden live. Cut the nose, get the throat to win. Every lie you grew, I stop within. Salt the roads, watch the garden live. You fed me winter cold and discipline. I thought the blade you left beneath my skin. Say don't forget me, I refuse to print. Your ghost again, I'm bleeding out the egg. Hush, I won't be patient zero for your plea. Hush, I learned your language just to walk away. Salt the roots, watch the garden live. Cut the news, give the throat a win. Every lie you grew, I starve within. Salt the roots, watch the garden live. Salt the roots. After everything we did, don't let me wake. I lose you when I wake. Hold back the day, don't break.
Don't let me wake.
Don't let me wake. I'll lose you when I wake. Hold back the day, don't break. Don't let me
You poured the street into cups on the table. Said sip, the horizon is sweeter at dawn. The moon was a mouth trying softly to warn me. The tide pulled the bed like it wanted me gone.
Your voice was a stare, I kept falling up. Every step missing, still couldn't get enough. You opened your palm, there was our neighborhood. Held like a snow globe, refusing to hush. Don't let me wake.
I'll lose you when I wake.
Hold back the day, don't break. Don't let me wake. Don't let me wake. I lose you when I wake. Hold back the day, don't break. Don't let me wake. I'm counting the breaths between thunder and me. Clock hands unfreighting the hems of my sleep.
Make all this distance the shape of our love.
If I surface alone from this inland sea, let the shore forget my name. Don't let me wake.
I'll lose you when I wake.
Hold back the day, don't break. Don't let me wake. Don't let me wake.
I'll lose you when
could see, they turn away. I bury myself beside your memory. But I still wake, but I still wake. I'm drowning in the ashes where we stood, calling out your name, though I said I never would. I'm drowning in the ashes where we stood. I can't let go, I can't let go. I'm drowning in the ashes where we stood, calling out your name, though I said I never would. I'm drowning in the ashes where we stood. I can't let go, I can't let go of you, of you. The snow still burns my skin. The snow still burns my painters take grid on the kitchen floor. North is the window that won't quite close. Receipts like rivers map every store. Ink bleeding coastlines along my clothes. I count 12 steps from the door to the sink. Measure my doubts in ceramic rings. You said if rooms could agree what they mean, we keep the corners from trembling. count to 10, then hand the lungs to you. If you shake, obey the steady floor. Knock once for okay, twice for more. Call it brother up there. Say the word, I'll wear the air. Call it brother up there. Hold the line, I'll take my share. Call it brother up there. Your coffee tastes like copper rain. 2 paper wristbands matching moons. Your fear blinked blue in the parking lot. We were a 2-lane fuse. 1 boom. We inventory every heavy thing. Shame, relief, the weight of care. I check the register, all in brave. You laugh and dare me not to stare. If you crack, I'll be the binding glue. Page 23 where we both grew. If you run, I'll move the milepost sign. Reroute the map to redefine. Call it brother, I'm there. Say the word, I'll wear the air. Call it brother, I'm there. Hold the line, I'll take my share. Call it brother, I'm there. Not just blood, more like a borrowed sky. Same street lamp hum, same firefly. When the sirens tune the night off key, I'll sing your note till it sings me. If goodbye ever knocks the door, we'll change the lock and count to 4. Call it brother, I'm there. Call it brother, I'm there. Call it brother, I'm there. Knock once, then once more, more. Coffee in a paper cup. Your jacket on the chair, sleeves praying. Floor tiles count the seconds up. I mouth your name to keep me staying. Nurse shoes whisper down the hall. Sun loops the lot, a quiet siren. I memorize your childhood call. A lighthouse word I keep rewiring. I inventory feelings like receipts, relief and gratitude, small heat. I stack them straight so they don't fall. Still learning where to set it all. I kept the voicemail playing soft in the cold. Little moon in a jar. And when the night gets loud, I press my ear to the light. grass stains held July like film. The driveway froze, I salted lungs and waved in snow that wouldn't spill. The neighbor's casserole rang warm, the spoon scraped hymns from cast iron tin. I said your joke to no one else and let the empty laugh me in. I checked the register again, all beside the ache like twins. I fold the corners, mark the page, a place to start when grief begins. I kept the voicemail, play it soft in the cold. Little moon in a jar. I kept the voicemail, and when the night gets loud, I press my ear to the light. becomes a runaway, where goodbye is a broken curb, we bunny hop away.